So brand new YouTube video. Today we're playing until we lose. Gotta play with the Seahawks. Last time we played with the Steelers, been going in a row. So all had a good day. We're gonna get right into it. In my cart.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Let group be out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26 yards. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby.
Good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. Just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Play wrapped up by Mario Davis. They go play action. Here's Smith. He just got it away. Prior incompletion. We've got third down.
I didn't even get a fucking hit. That shit's hard.
Snap to Smith.
Picked.
And there's a man there.
Good
It's
play.
intercepted.
Don't play this thing enough.
They saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Return coming from the 6. Not a bad place for them to stop. Past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Walker running right.
Yay!
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the
Big runs like this because you see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
first down, and they go right back to him. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
The play fake. Now Smith to throw. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they can't chop to him, but
come on now, where's the defense going?
Huge gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, I can't do this. It got me in a QB draw right now, and I can't do it. Hey, thank you. I fucks with it.
Gets tagged with the penalty.
I was.
They'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. From the gun, Smith.
Damn.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This is Walker on second. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. And play wrapped up by Mario Davis. Working quickly here. On third down, Walker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. This one goes for 3 yards. Sends up Seattle with first down. From the red zone now.
You could have got that easily.
And this one does not go far.
Good little first quarter. Good little battle. You haven't even had a battle. You might be straight.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Smith.
But I thought I did.
Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Smith to the air now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left.
Up and fight through them.
4th down, Smith.
Go first down.
And that play is brought
I
to
was
a
not
halt,
going.
so you're gonna say at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Here's Walker.
Get in there.
Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Get in there.
Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing
I thought you was
touchdowns,
picking
it
at me
takes
cap.
the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers?
Okay,
right
my
off the
cap,
line
hit that
of scrimmage?
shit.
That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims.
This is a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the shotgun, Carr. He's on the move. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they... Working out of the gun, it's Carr.
Good catch. What the fuck?
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Damn.
At the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. This one's caught. And he has it down the 8-yard line on the play. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Throwing it just before halftime. Has it down close.
No.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of
Good
football to be
shit,
played.
good
We'll be back
shit.
with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. In this drive, 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill.
Probably the best person on the team.
Fine teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give me that shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Give me that
The
shit.
Seahawks get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless
Throw that
he made it
deep
up
and
there
go
and
pick.
haul in the interception.
Can't be impressed
We
with
just
that.
marvel at both of them. You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Walker on 1st down. And the plunge up
I
the
wasn't
gut
getting
yields
nothing anyway.
nothing there.
Seeing their size right in the middle of
Low-key
the field.
too.
It is so hard to clear a lane against him.
Giants got one
Once
of
he
the
got
best
his paw
playbooks.
on him, it was dead on arrival.
Complete to Bobo.
Chill out, bro.
And
Stop
a nice
looking at me.
gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. inside, gets
Hey!
and he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Smith.
PI, there's not no pass interference.
Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get the football just short of their 20. That's the
They come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Give me that shit right back.
That's intercepted.
Come on, big dog.
Jones with
Come
the
on, big dog.
and the Seahawks get it back on the fringes of field goal
You
range here at
didn't
the 41.
learn nothing.
Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Walker now from the gun.
Get the fuck off me.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Get off me, little boy.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on third and short. Cut at the 10-yard line.
You gotta guard him.
He'll get this inside the 10 to the
You
9.
gotta guard him.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right.
That's right.
They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that.
I-
That is
I-
textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Sorry, my brother had to look at something. I hope I don't fuck it up right here.
They go play action here. He rolls to his right.
Peck.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the
I'm
INT.
dumb.
And the Saints can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
As a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away.
Damn. He's wide open.
And he's off to the races. Hits the 20.
GG. GG. That was good. That was good.
The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. 10-2 onto the score.
That's about trust. For 2.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. And off to Walker from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3. So we're through 3 here.
Gosh.
It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Oh, boy. Look, doing this shit.
From the 38. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give up the gut to Walker. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. From the 26 on second down.
What?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Back to throw it. He's got it near the 10.
Good catch.
And they get this
Good
down to the
catch.
10-yard line before going down. On the carry, it's Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun snap to Smith.
Good touchdown. Good fucking catch.
The Seahawks cut it to a point late in this one.
I thought that shit was a pick. Good fucking catch.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. Setting up to pass. And he
Damn.
can't connect with his
Damn.
man, so they try
I
for
needed
2,
that.
but it doesn't work out. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that.
Bitch.
Needed to try it. We all set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Where did that ball? It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, he's going to run for it. This one's taken in by Hill. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this out. He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Back to throw.
Damn, where the fuck is he going?
This one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Shit was supposed to.
He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to
Damn.
him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Go!
And he will score and give him the lead in
Ooh.
1 minute. So
My
what
balls
a
are
finish
fucking
this is
sweaty.
shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, they're still...
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10.
Shit, you can have him.
Towards the other
Fuck.
way as he
I need
takes
to
the
make a field
lead
goal.
the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Okay, buddy, in order to do make that
Come
happen.
on.
It really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh yeah. Crunch time, baby.
Here he is to throw. Stays in the...
Yes, sir.
No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again, following the sack.
Yes, sir.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it to Chris Olave. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep
That's
shot.
insane. Oh shit. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. You should have won this bet. That's insane. No. No. Hey, subscribe to my YouTube. It's Baggy Ladder without the underscore and without the 5. This game will be on there. This game will be on there. So it'll be on there March 24th. I got you, brother.
This is the type of game everyone
Got
was
cut
hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium.
on Granny.
When I included a close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome.
Ooh, boy.
Here in downtown New Orleans.
Damn, I'm lagging.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from the Superdome. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's see how the game
They'll
turns
come up
out.
here, 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
1st down throw for Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Carr working out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with
Great
the ball,
girl.
understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? The shotgun. It's caught.
Damn.
And that is incomplete.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And this is hot. Touchdown, 6. Throwing is Carl.
Ooh.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down right around the 20. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's a short throw caught by Komet. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Oh.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for a
Quick underneath completion.
Defense.
And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
That is caught. What a throw. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. By the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper runs. It's going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 27-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this.
Pick this fucking play.
A give up the middle with Kamara. He'll manage only a couple. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now Carr. He's going to air this one out.
Come on.
This 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Carr to throw it on 4th down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Mike, there's usually such a going to get away with it at this level.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one's complete to Moore. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure it, to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard in the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think
It's 4th down.
now Carr.
Good pick.
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
That was tough.
And he covers some ground.
That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Wow.
That's
So
over the
bad.
middle and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Go!
And he is going to
Damn.
bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Not even gonna lie, I got like 20
The guy
times
back there
already.
watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a
That was
very
somehow caught.
impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, I just think the quarterback just locked in on his once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
Scott now on the return. 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm like I'm bad as fuck
It's
now.
Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard. 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Good ball movement.
At the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Shit.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one
Good.
taken in.
God.
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Damn, I'm lagging
You
like a
hear coaches, you
bitch.
hear commentators, everybody talks about that. They're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On first down, Carr. That's deep for Olave. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked
yeah.
off by Tyreek
Yeah, man, it's
Stevenson.
up there.
So we have reached halftime, and both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Oh, don't
They'll go
talk
play
for some
action here
fucking cheap
with
plays.
Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Swift gets it from the pistol. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish up
Points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
the pressure and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit his
Hard with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Right there.
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is, so here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's caught. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, this is Kamara. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Saints 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more.
Aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First down throw for Carr. That's caught by Hill. And he will score.
I need to get this bitch back somehow. Fuck.
Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense.
Probably gonna score on the first fucking play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one.
Oh, they're probably gonna score anyway.
Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll try to run.
No.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Wow.
Here you are at the end of the game.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Man, those cookies sound good.
They will run it over center with Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And the defense was
Bears don't got no fucking line to block for him.
Safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll drop to throw. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams.
Hey!
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his man.
Fucking
Right side.
sick.
It's complete. Saints going to use their second timeout as it comes with
Formation, we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
on the give. It's
But I'm telling you, the line can't block for him.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Well, that's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Made it to 2 games
So that'll just
before
about
I
do it
lost.
for Greg Olson and our entire team.
Hope y'all had a
I'd
good
like
day.
to
Love y'all.